Sa free space. No.
And now for our feature presentation.
From the Sony Pictures Studio, this is Jeopardy!
Hello, it's time for Jeopardy! Good luck to all our players.
All right, everyone. We're going to go ahead and do my fourth game of Jeopardy on the PlayStation, in which so far in 3 games I've won $90,800. All I need is $9,200, and we'll make it to $100,000. Let's find out what happens. So try to add on to that $90,800. Let's do that, Alex.
The fifth, mountains, starts and ends with H in quotation marks.
Mm-hmm.
Recent bestsellers, The Human Body, Treaties. Let's begin, player one.
Look at the categories one more time. The fifth for 100.
This French emperor died in exile on St. Helena, May 5, 1821.
Who's Napoleon?
Correct.
The fifth for 200.
All right, pick again.
It ended December 5, 1933, after Utah ratified the 21st Amendment. Player one.
What is prohibition?
Yes. You've got a commanding lead.
The fifth for 300.
All right, pick again.
Having served a total of 8 years, 7 months, and 25 days, he resigned as British Prime Minister on April 5, 1955. Player one.
Who is Winston Churchill?
That's correct.
The fifth 400.
All right, pick again.
Since the 4th was a Sunday, this 5th president was sworn in for his second term, March 5th, 1821.
Here's the correct response.
James Monroe. All right, well, let's close it out.
All right, pick again.
He was in custody November 5th, 1605, after preparing to blow up the British Parliament. Player two.
Guy Fawkes, and that was my guess.
Well, yes. That takes you into second place.
Your choice, player two.
Now it's over to the human body for 100.
Abbreviated TB, this disease is characterized by lesions in the lung tissue.
What is tuberculosis?
Why, yes.
Player one, what'll it be?
The human body for 200.
The human body contains many of these. Some are hinged, some are saddle, some are pivot pipes.
What are
Player
joints?
one. That's correct.
Human body 300.
All right, pick again.
Blood leaves the heart from ventricle and enters the heart through these chambers.
What are the aorta? No. It's not the aorta. From ventricles and enters through these chambers. From ventricles and enters through the heart through these chambers. It's not aorta. I give up.
Regrettably, no.
I don't remember.
Here.
Atrium. Atrium. Okay.
Alright, pick again.
Let's go with human body 400, please.
This vitamin, produced when the skin is exposed to sunlight, is toxic in excess.
Player 1.
What is vitamin D?
Right you are.
Yeah.
Alright, pick
Human
again.
body 500.
These corpuscles are named for their shape rather than for their color.
Player 2.
Platelets. Yep.
That's right. What'll it be, player 2?
Tied for the lead with me. Treaties 100.
The 1815 Treaty of Paris was signed after his final defeat at Waterloo.
Who is Napoleon?
Player 1. Exactly.
Treaties 200.
Player 1. What'll it be?
This treaty, signed in France in June 1919, didn't take effect until January 10, 1920.
What is the Treaty of Versailles?
Yes, indeed.
Treaties 300.
Alright, pick again.
The major issues settled by 1842's Webster-Ashburton Treaty was the disputed border of Canada and this northeast state.
Northeast state? I would have to say what is Maine. Gotta be.
That's right.
Yep.
Alright.
Treaties 400.
Reached in 1993, the second of these treaties calls for Russia and the U.S. to reduce their nuclear warheads by 2/3.
Player 3.
Strategic Arms Reduction Treaty?
Why, yes. Player 3. That's right.
Mountains 100.
Mount Mutai in Shanxi province is one of this country's great Buddhist holy places.
Player 1.
Mount Wutai. Province. Okay, I'm gonna say what is China.
Exactly.
Booyah.
Okay.
Let's go Mountains 200.
Maipo and Tupungato are volcanoes in this range on the Chile-Argentina border.
Player 1.
What are the Andes Mountains?
Exactly.
Alright.
Alright, pick
Let's
again.
go with Mountains for 300, please.
This Sicilian volcano has over 200 subsidiary cones.
Player 1.
What is Mount Etna?
Yes, indeed.
Alright.
Alright, pick again.
Mountains 400.
In 1954, the U.S. Geological Survey established the height of this American mountain at 20,320 feet.
Player 3.
Mount McKinley?
That's correct.
All the way up in Alaska, yep.
Alright, player 3.
Now on to recent bestsellers 100.
John Feinstein called his 1995 bestseller about this sport, A Good Walk Spoiled.
Player 1.
What is golf?
That's it.
Recent bestsellers 200.
Morning, Noon, and Night was a 1995 bestseller by this author of The Other Side of Midnight.
Player 2.
Sidney Sheldon.
That's it, exactly. Your choice, player 2.
Starts and ends H100.
In the King James Bible, it's the present third-person singular form of have.
Player 1.
What is hath?
You are correct.
Begins with ends with H for 200.
Player 1. What will it be?
It's one's general physical well-being.
What is health?
Player 1. Exactly.
Begins with ends with H for 3.
Alright, pick again.
Handel's chorus.
What is hallelujah?
You are correct.
Begins with ends with H for 400.
From this time on,
What is henceforth?
Player 1. Yes. Alright, pick again.
as a verb, it's to assume a bent posture. As a noun, it's an intuitive feeling.
What is hunch?
Player 1. You are correct.
Recent bestsellers 300.
He dedicated his bestseller, The Rainmaker, to American trial lawyer.
Player 1.
Who is John Grisham?
Yes.
Recent bestsellers 400.
Alright, pick again.
Frank McCourt put his mother's name in the title of this best-selling memoir about growing up in Ireland.
What is Angela's ashes?
Player 1. Yes. Alright, pick
I'll take
again.
recent bestsellers 500.
When featured on Oprah, her 1977 novel Song of Solomon returned to the bestseller list in 1996.
Who's Toni Morrison?
Player 1. You are correct. Alright, pick again.
Mountains 500.
Answer.
Alright!
Player 1 is the point.
Feeling pretty gutsy, so let's go all in, please.
This highest mountain in Washington has hotel accommodations at the 5,400 foot level.
Player 1.
What is Mount Rainier? Mount Rushmore. Mount Rainier.
Sure.
Yeah!
Signed this treaty December 24, 1814.
Player 3.
Is it the Treaty of Ghent?
Yes. Well, that brings us to the end.
At the end of the Jeopardy round, I have $10,000. Player 3, 1,200. Player 2, 1,200. Wow. $10,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy.
If I can just hold on to it right now, I will have more than $100,000 in 4 games. Let's see what happens.
And now the categories for the Double Jeopardy round.
Magic and magicians, national monuments, books and authors, familiar phrases, cats, sports.
Player 2, you go first.
Familiar phrase is 200.
When you travel by the most direct route, you're going as this bird flies.
Player 2.
Is it the crow?
That's it.
Yep.
All right, pick again.
Familiar phrase is 400.
An archaic word for the jaw gave us the phrase to lick these in anticipation.
What are your chops?
Player 1. Exactly.
Familiar phrase is 600.
Player 1, it's your turn.
In the 1920s, this feline sleepwear term described something first rate.
What are cats' pajamas?
Player 1. That's it, exactly. You've got a commanding lead.
My first is 8.
All right, pick again. Hands up.
Daily double.
Player 1.
The phrase "no news is this" dates at least as far back as the 17th century.
What is good news?
Player 1. That's it, exactly. All right, pick again.
Let's do 1,000.
Latin for voice of the people, it refers to popular sentiment.
Player 2.
Vox Populi.
Yes. Player 2.
Now National Monuments 200.
Little Bighorn Battlefield National Monument is located south of Hardin in this state.
Player 1.
Little Bighorn Battlefield. Have it between 2 of them. I have it between 2. It's either Montana or it's South Dakota. I'm just going to say what is Montana.
Right you are.
Yes!
Player 1, you
Pick the right one. National Monuments 400.
The USA's largest national monument, this state's misty fjords consists of glaciers and long, deep waterways.
Player 1.
What is Alaska?
That's right.
National Monuments for 600.
All right, pick again.
In 1948, a replica of the log cabin in which this black educator was born was constructed at his memorial.
Player 1.
Log cabin in which this black instructor. I'm just going to pick. It makes the most sense. So I'm going to say it was Booker T. Washington.
Exactly.
Yes.
All right, pick again.
National Monuments for 800.
This Wyoming formation has a base diameter of about 1,000 feet and a summit diameter of about 275 feet.
What is Dole's Tower?
Yes.
Moving along very nicely. National Monuments 1,000.
Arizona's Canyon de Chelly National Monument lies within this Indian reservation.
Player 2.
The Navajo Reservation.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
It's your turn, Player 2.
Magic and Magicians 200.
In 1942, this Citizen Kane director created the Mercury Wonder Show, a magic show for servicemen.
I'm going to say who's worse than Wells.
Why, yes.
Magic and Magicians 400.
Player 1, you choose.
Haruo Shimada and Lance Burton are famous for acts featuring these birds.
Player 3.
Doves. That's what I was thinking too.
That's it, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Player 3.
But we're going to keep going. Now it's over to books and authors. Okay.
In 1997, this author of Watchers and Intensity published a new thriller, Soul Survivor.
Player
Ooh.
2.
Is it Dean Koontz? I think so.
That's it.
Yeah, it's Dean Koontz.
Player 2, you choose.
Couldn't remember off the top of my head. Books and authors 400.
This Godfather author, called The Fortunate Pilgrim, re-released in 1997, his best book.
Who is Mario Puzo.
Yes, indeed. Okay,
I'll take books and authors for 600.
This preacher dressed casually or formally on different dust covers for his 1997 book, Just As I Am.
Player 2.
Billy Graham.
That's right.
May he rest in peace.
Player 2.
Sports 200.
On March 19, 1995, this Chicago Bulls star played in his first game after 1.5 years of retirement.
Who is Michael Jordan.
Player 1. Right you are. Okay, contestant 1.
Let me have sports for 400, please.
On July 9, 1922, this future movie Tarzan became the first to swim the 100-meter freestyle in under a minute.
Who's Johnny Weissmuller?
That's it. All right.
I'll take sports for 600.
Scotty Bowman of this city's Red Wings is the only NHL coach with more than 900 career victories.
What is Detroit?
Everyone. To be sure.
800, please.
All right.
Sports.
Although he hit 61 home runs in 1961, he averaged fewer than 20 a year the rest of his career.
Player 3.
Is it Roger Maris?
That's correct.
Roger Maris.
Contestant 3, it's your turn.
We're going to the Cats for 200. All right.
One of the first of these cats in the U.S. was given to Mrs. Rutherford B. Hayes by the consul in Bangkok.
What is a Siamese cat?
Correct.
Cats 400.
Player 1, it's your turn.
Since 1910, the English have called this Iranian cat the long hair.
What's Persian?
Player 1. Right you are. All right.
Cat 600.
In a condition called heterochromia iridis, one of the cat's eyes remains this color from birth.
Player 3.
Is it blue? I think so.
Correct.
That's what I thought too.
Player 3, you choose.
Magic and Magician 600.
This star of TV's Dave's World once did an act featuring the dangerous bullet catch trick.
Player 1.
I'm just going to say it was David Copperfield. Not David Caruso, no.
No.
Player
2.
Harry Anderson?
That's it, exactly.
Oh, okay.
All right, contestant 2.
I wasn't sure. Books and authors 800.
He wrote the 1995 bestseller, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success.
Player 2.
Was it Deepak Chopra?
Right you are.
However you say his name.
All right, take it again.
Going to close out books and authors. All right.
Colin Dexter and Dick Francis contributed to a book about this PBS anthology series.
Player 1.
I have it between two of them. It's either Nature or it's Nova. Okay, it's not Nature. I'm going to say what is Nova.
Good guess.
It's not Nature. Mystery?
Correct.
Oh.
Contestant 3, it's your turn.
I wasn't sure. Magic and Magicians 800.
This duo show at Las Vegas Mirage Hotel features White Tiger.
Player 2.
Siegfried and Roy, that's what I thought.
That's it. Your choice, Player 2.
Think the Video Daily Double's there.
The answer
Yep.
is...
This is his chance to make a move.
Player 2.
Oh boy.
Hardin, born Theodore Weiss, briefly performed with this famous escape artist, his brother.
Take a look at your monitor.
Alright, I want you to get it wrong. Get it wrong. Get it. Harry Houdini, I don't think that's wrong.
To be sure.
It's right. Oh boy. Within striking distance.
The first Cornish Rex was a mutant kitten named Collymumper, who was born in this English duchy in 1950.
Player 2.
Cornwall, that makes sense.
Why, yes. All right, pick again.
The 4 categories of this cat are Rumpy, Rumpy Riser, Stumpy, and Longy.
Player 3.
Is it the Manx? I believe so.
Right you are.
Last clue.
And to finish the board, Coach of the Dallas Cowboys from 1960 through 1988, he led his team to 13 division titles.
Player 3.
Tom Landry, and that was my guess.
You are correct.
All right.
All right, that brings
At the moment, the game is not a runaway.
Let's take a look at the score.
Here's the category for Final Jeopardy.
Business and industry.
All right.
Player 3. We have your wager, please.
So that would give player 2 $27,200.
Player 2, your wager, please.
So I have to go 2,401.
Player 1, please make your wager. All right, here's the answer. Good luck.
It's clothing and sporting goods store in Freeport, Maine. Oh, it's LL Bean.
Let's see how everyone did.
Thanks, Johnny.
All right, I'm pretty sure I'm right.
No question, player.
Coming back for a 5th game.
Sorry, that's it.
Not Eddie Bauer.
Let's see how much it costs you. You'll get them next time.
I doubt.
Player 2, let's take a look at your question. No, I'm sorry. What's that going to cost you? Player 1, your question? That's right. And your wager was?
That's $118,001 in 4 games.
You're in the lead.
So I won $27,201 this game, and once again, in 4 games, $118,001. See you all for the next video, everybody.
Congratulations, player 1. You're the Jeopardy champion.
Hope you had fun. We did. And we'll see you soon.
All righty.